What a piece of work is a man! How noble in reason, how infinite in faculties, in form and moving. How express and admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world, the power of animals. And yet, to me, was the quintessence of dust. Man delights. Man delights, not me, no man, neither. So, by your smiling, you seem to say so. This is from Mahaba, this is Carmelo.
Hey, bud, check this out. It's pretty idiot.
Just not that different to other adult children, really.
I'm super cute, super hot, I'm a girl, I like a lot, I'm super girl. I'm super girl, yeah. Or like when they vomit.
Excuse me. So you've gone from being bullied at school
Yes.
to now walking the red carpet alongside people like George Clooney.
Yes.
What? Wait, co-cast?
Lauren Potter on Glee, Jamie Brewer on American Horror Story.
How come I don't look like these girls?
Because you don't. It's just the way you were born.
I'm trying to bring together performers and actually a wide variety of different people with different disabilities. And so they can work with people that don't have disabilities.
What are you doing?
I suppose the thing with having someone in your family who is disabled is that 99% of your life, it never occurs to you that there's anything different about them. They're just who they are, and they're just going about their day like everyone else in your life.
I don't know why I love you. I just know I can't stop thinking of you. Oh wait, it's 'cause you make me smile. You always.
Intellectual disability today affects nearly 17 million people across the globe. In 1988, the average number of births with chromosomal deficiencies was 1 in 10,000. Today, that number has dropped vastly by over 90% to 1 in 92,000. This is largely due to advances in medical technology by way of fetal ultrasound and scanning. Some see the scan as ethically questionable.
That's one level, and it's understandable why you might want to scan for that kind of a genetic, but that's the beginning. I mean, what other genes are they going to be scanning for? And do we want like a completely homogenized, controllable humanity? I'm sure there are a few who would love that. But
while many see it as vitally important, allowing parents to be informed about their pregnancy and to give birth in a medical facility that caters to special needs.
What a huge decision for a mother and the father to make together.
People that make a decision, I can't do this. I'd rather people make that decision, because today it may be okay, but you really have to look down the road.
The progression of intellectual disability in society can be examined through their representation and presence in popular culture, from early inclusions in circuses and sideshows, which today might be frowned upon.
Look at the term freak show and automatically have that negative tone to it, freaks, and in our society we don't have freak shows anymore. We've morally moved on past that. We don't exploit people for money anymore. And it's really interesting when you get those reactions, because you actually look at it, and two things that's interesting. One is, look at reality TV. They're all modern day freak shows. My Strangest Addiction, The Biggest Loser, or The Shire. They're all about exploiting people for the way that they live. And a lot of people think that's what the traditional freak shows are about. But the freak show gave people with disabilities a chance that they weren't given in that time. The freak show was popular around 1920s to 1960s was when it was the biggest. And in those times, anyone with a disability would be either kept in their home and not allowed out of their home, or they'd be institutionalised. And the places that they were institutionalised in weren't nice places. Freak shows gave these individuals a chance to be part of a family, be part of a group, to perform, and it gave them an income in a society where that wasn't possible in nearly any other way.
Modern cinema has seen many sensitive performances by leading Hollywood actors.
They're sleeping. They're making noise in it. Sorry. We're here for video night. Yeah.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Constance, your neighbor from next door, and this is my girl, Adelaide.
Today there is even further progress, with 3 intellectually disabled actors appearing in recurring roles on major US television series. Similarly in Australia, Chris Lilly's Summer Heights High featured Daniel Alcibar, an actor with Down syndrome, in a major role.
What words can you say in Syrian?
Only one time.
What can you say?
Kifak, how are you?
Excuse me?
Kifak.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Kifak, that's Arabic.
In Sydney, Australia, a group of young students interested in acting were given lines of Shakespeare to learn and perform.
Shall I compare the two a summer's day?
The students are all intellectually disabled. A person with an intellectual disability is limited in their capacity to learn and communicate. But though it may take them longer to learn, we are all capable of more than many people expect.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Bunton.
My name is Christopher Bunton and I have Down syndrome. But this hasn't stopped me from being an Olympic gymnast.
He always made a dream and a goal that one day he would love to go and represent Australia in gymnastics, because he was doing gymnastics already since kindergarten. And when he was selected, he went first time to the World Games and he came back with 1 gold medal.
This is from Mahaba, this gold medal.
It was just something that I can do it, to believe in himself, that yes, and he said, yes, I will go and do the HSC.
Yeah.
And he worked towards that.
I did maths, I did English, I did business, I did IT.
So how many hours did you spend studying for this HSC?
I studied lots of hours, probably 4 hours.
Every day?
Every day.
Christopher always liked to be, performing, and he loved movies. His best movie for years was Back to the Future, and when he was training, he always said this was the biggest present was to watch the movie.
To me, what is this quintessence of stuff? We really, on a visual, feast his neighbours and say.
He's making goals, he's dreaming, and he's working hard, and he's achieving these things. Nobody can say to me that people with disability, people with Down syndrome will never read or write. And now we can say, no, people with disability like Chris, they can sit and sit for the HSC exam. It is possible. You can't say that it comes easy. It involves lots of work and support, but it's possible. We're very proud of him, what he achieved so far in his life.
What do you think of Shakespeare?
I like it.
What do you like about it?
The words.
Leonie was doing her transition to work program and getting near the end of that, and my wife passed away, and then we took a bit of a nosedive and not knowing what to do as a whole family. So then we had to find things for Leonie to do because she wasn't able to complete her program and she was in a bit of a vacuum. So one of my wife's sisters saw about this program at NIDA, and she thought that Leonie was a bit of an actor at the best of times. So then she found out and took Leonie over there for the first couple of weeks, and it's been good for her and it's been good for me. We went across to the States, the family, because of the whole situation, and that was good. I only had 2 major meltdowns. It was great fun.
Or like when Dad vomit.
Excuse me, that wasn't. Well, okay, so there was Heather and Bronnie were in the front seat, and Leonie and me were in the back seat. We're going down this windy road, and well.
Just close your eyes. Just don't look okay. Hey bud, check this out. It's gonna get here.
I think one of the things that I've noticed with Joe and with other of Joe's friends is that they like to be heard. They almost demand to be heard. Joe, for example, has loved giving speeches. At family gatherings, Joe will be the one who will jump up and say, I need to give a speech.
For Joe, it's been something where you can transport yourself into this imaginary world where you can be anything. You can be a hero, you can be in charge of things, you can tell people what to do.
I guess our hope for Joe is the same hope that you have again for all of your children, and that is that they can lead lives that are useful, that are fulfilling, that are happy, and we have exactly the same hopes for Joe.